as the elements. All elements were formed and released into space by exploding stars. For centuries, humans have tried to discover what makes up the world around them. Little did they know that all the pieces they needed were right under their noses. The discovery of these pieces revolutionized our understanding of the world and allowed for the creation of what might be the greatest gift to science, the periodic table. So, where are these elements, and how do we find a means to order? Antoine Lavoisier, who is now known as the father of chemistry, that science defined what an element was. Lavoisier defined an element as a substance that could not be broken down by existing chemical means. Lavoisier created a list of the known elements of his time and tried to put the elements in some sort of order in which they could be classified, such as gases or metals. He was the first one to try to put the puzzle together. This was just the beginning of a means to organize the known elements of his time. Many other chemists then came along to make the puzzle clearer. One of them, John Dalton, weighed the elements and arranged the puzzle by weight. German chemist Wolfgang Dobereiner later combined elements to see how they reacted with one another. What he found was that certain elements shared similar properties and reactions. For example, when pure lithium, sodium, and potassium are exposed to water, they will react violently and skid across the surface of the water with sparks. The scientists then realized that these similarities are no coincidence. Elements belong to families that share similar properties. But the chemist who finally put the puzzle together was Dmitri Mendeleev. He created cards of each known element and tried to order them based on atomic weight and their known properties. The story is that he stayed up 3 days and 3 nights, and he finally fell into a deep sleep, and he dreamed about a table to order the elements. Mendeleev was not only able to create the periodic table, but he was able to predict elements that were not yet discovered. The puzzle of the periodic table of the elements was solved.